What's up, everybody? Happy Memorial Day.
Oh, today is Memorial Day. That's
It
right.
is. Actually, right now, it is. You're probably chilling on the beach or
Where's
driving
the
somewhere to a
patriotic
barbecue.
music?
Well, yeah, listen, man. The episode just started.
Yeah.
It just started. Frank's
Can you hear
here.
me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can't hear you.
Well, you should probably plug your...
It's plugged
You're no
in.
longer plugged into Facebook Live. You should be plugged into us.
Plugged in.
Give it a push. Give it a push. I can clearly see it's not plugged in. So happy Memorial Day. We're going to give you a
right.
abbreviated version of PBR while you're driving to the beach or a barbecue or wherever you're driving to.
Yeah. You know what, though? I got to be honest. Memorial Day here, where we live, is very, like a lot of the bennies, what we call tourists, we call tourist bennies. They come down here, and it's fine. We get it. We're beach towns. And the houses get filled and stuff. But I'm talking particularly Memorial Day weekend, Labor Day weekend. It just gets so packed and so many people. I hate it.
You know what
Is
I'm
that
saying?
Dennis? Because Dennis is late. Is that Dennis calling?
It's far worse than that.
It's
Now
so
I'm intrigued.
like Memorial Day weekend sucks. I like regular day weekend. Those are my weekends. Because it's just
I'm not clear on what you're saying.
regular day weekend.
I think we-
a
like-
regular weekend.
Like Monday?
No, like regular weekend in
you.
the summer.
Well,
Memorial Day weekend.
you don't like big holidays, so like Memorial Day, 4th of July.
Like my
Labor
barbecue
Day.
this year is 2 weeks after
What's your
Memorial
address?
Day. It's Belmar.
18th Ave?
No,
604 18th Avenue.
No.
611.
That's not correct.
16th
ladies.
Avenue.
Don't pay
no,
attention
not close.
to Mike's shenanigans.
Are you kidding me? I'm not even going to say it. It's probably easy to find where I live. But no, I like Memorial Day, and I like what it's for. I like what it stands for. But, we live in a vacation area, and it's just like
Well, that's the
all
thing.
the bars start charging that don't normally charge.
That's the thing you got to
Come
realize, though, dude. You live in you live in a resort town.
No, I know. I just am like I might tomorrow night. I might go to my buddy Mance's in Pennsylvania just hang out with him. I haven't seen him in a while.
Wait a second. Really? I mean, I was with you right up until that moment, but you can't drive west on Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, you actually can. Because
Yeah, you can. There's no
nobody else
traffic.
is. Nobody else is.
Well, I'm thinking I'll have Saturday. I still have Saturday and Sunday and Monday. So I don't know. It's a game time decision.
But
I
on
was just,
Saturday, you'll be driving east.
Right, when everybody else is going west.
No, not on Saturday.
Oh, no.
No,
Yeah.
Saturday morning I'll be driving east into the beach, but it's also gonna be raining.
Questionable.
Questionable.
No.
It is not going to be great, but it is Saturday's the night. Friday and Saturday are the two nicest days of the weekend.
I know, yeah, I think you're right. I think I did see the Friday was, but I'm just saying it's just like it's like all the hype and all the blah blah blah. It's like, okay, you come in, do what you got to do, then get out of here, and then summer starts.
Dude, I'm watching The Bachelorette.
I don't watch it, but I heard something about this. What's a Womp Man or something? I wish you just saw and I just witnessed.
Yeah, I wish we did too. 2 weeks in a row now. Last week was the butt wiggle,
my
and
God.
this
No,
is the face
Mike's-
shake. This is the lip shake.
His helmet, his goggles. I am out of it today.
Do the
His
thing.
headphones.
No,
fell
it
off.
hurts, man. It hurts.
Do the thing.
There's a guy that does that.
Did they kick him off already?
No, she gave him a rose. So I tweeted out to the universe. I tweeted at Bachelorette. I said, at Derek D doesn't get on the show, but the
saw
Whaaa
that.
Boom guy does.
But I didn't know what it meant.
That's what it meant. The Whaaa Boom.
Do you think now we're come from a television?
Andy Barr,
Wop to ching.
can you put up tweet a link to the Whaaa Boom guy?
Can you do that again?
Wop to ching.
Yeah, you didn't write that right. I knew you.
It's
didn't
Womp
write
Womp Ching. He just added a cha to
Oh,
it.
sorry.
No, he's always been saying cha-ching and
Andy Barr,
Wop to ching.
fact check that. It's Womp Womp Ching.
Okay, sorry.
He just changed it
That's
now.
the 60% thing you put on the cover of last
What did I
week's
call it?
episode.
Womp Womp Ching.
But whenever for the last 6 months you have
I disagree.
prompted Derek
All
to
of these
make
people
the
listening,
noise,
all of these people listening right now,
he
tweet
has
at
always
Frankie.
said,
I have to be honest. I don't know what I originally said.
It's Womp Womp Ching. No, it's not to Ching. He just added that.
I know I've
I'm
been saying
almost positive.
ching, but I don't know what it was in the beginning.
Clearly, me almost being positive is generally wrong. So there's that.
But
There
coming,
is.
but coming from a
Okay.
TV background as we do, don't you think producers took her aside, and be like, okay, make sure you keep the guys here that you really like, because there's probably about a handful. But
100%. They kept the Womp Womp Ching.
right.
Yeah.
you got to keep the womp womp, whatever, the woo womp guy.
I don't know this for a fact, but
What does
I
he say?
actually
Womp.
It's
Woo womp.
Bam.
Well, bam.
Or Whaaa Boooom, Whaaa Boom.
Now this guy's getting all the
Well,
publicity.
the other guys there's one dude on the show that's all pissed off at him that also got a roast. That's like, you're just here. He's like, I'm gonna out him. He's just here to be on television as the Bam guy. It's marketing. He doesn't try. He's not trying to find love. And we're like, shut up, dude. Like,
and let me ask you, but yeah, definitely that was producer's call to keep him.
Well, I don't know this to be factual, but what I wanted to say was I think the producers probably say you pick half, and we pick the other half, or at least a percentage.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And also, I did see some tweets about this. I don't watch the show, so I don't know. But like underneath their names, they usually say your profession.
It says Whaaa Boom.
So
is it Whaaa Boom or Whaaa Bam?
I don't know, but they're changing it. They're changing it up. I feel like, right? Because usually it'd be like entrepreneur, but everyone makes fun of that it's just like this generic job that this person has, guy or girl. Now they just label them who they are.
Whaaa Boom.
Like, didn't it say that under his thing? And then
it says Whaaa Boom.
There was another person that it said something else.
WHAAABOOOM. Whaaa Boom.
And didn't it say something like other people? You watch it, right? You watch the show?
Of course I watch.
So was there other ones you read that said?
Yeah, they make it. I find that it's in the beginning. It's generally a little more fun than when it gets more serious.
Oh, because
as it moves towards
serious in air quotes.
It completely moves towards serious. Even Bachelor in Paradise, it's totally craziness and fun and bullshit. And then as it moves towards people actually finding love, they get more serious, and that's when I stop watching.
Huh. Yeah, I don't watch it all, but I know if I did, I'd probably get sucked in. I do want to watch when the new season of Bachelor in Paradise comes on, though.
You have to, man.
I watched one half season of it, and it was very...
Last year?
Sucks. No, the one before it.
When does it come on?
It's usually a summer series, so after this, they'll take all the rejects from The Bachelor and The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, and they'll throw them on it.
And who would... Honestly, a lot of people knock those shows, and great. I mean, I knock them too. But who would say no to that? You don't get paid, sure.
No, you're getting paid.
Not much at all.
You're getting paid, though.
It's nothing.
You're getting paid on so many levels.
But you're also getting free trip, free food, free booze.
You're definitely getting paid, though, and you're getting paid. You're getting paid from like, all right. So you're on Bachelor in Paradise, Bachelorette, like and you make it a decent amount. Your Twitter followers go up, your social media explodes, and then people pay you to advertise stuff.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
so there's so much
spinoff.
It's marketing. You have to market yourself.
Yeah, I know that there is spinoff, but I'm just saying to be on Bachelor in Paradise, you're not really. Like, they're not saying, like, here's this amount of money. If there is, it's very small, but you're getting, obviously, publicity.
A free vacation.
Free vacation. You're hooking up with babes or dudes, whatever, and there's, you're on a tropical island.
15 minutes. Yeah, sure. No doubt. So what about, like, the Whaaa Boom man? How many Whaaa Boom t-shirts did he sell since the first episode?
I don't know, because
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. You sign a lot away. So
you think he sold away the Whaaa Boom trademark?
No, that might be owned by ABC. What's Whaaa Boom? Is that his
it's
a brand?
It says Whaaa Boom underneath his name.
No, but
that's what he does. He does what I just did.
Yeah, but is that like he before The Bachelor, he had a company called Whaaa Boom?
Apparently.
Oh man,
I don't know.
Well,
it's kind of like you ever watch Shark Tank?
Yes.
All right, so you know how they get pissed off when somebody comes on that clearly doesn't want to make a deal and they just want exposure because so many people. That's what it is,
I guess, but Whaaa Boom is, I don't know, what is a Whaaa Boom, but...
I'm going to show you what a Whaaa Boom is right now. I'm surprised it's not the first thing that comes up when you type it into Google.
It's just ridic. It's just ridic. Yes.
Lucas. So who is Lucas and what is Whaaa Boom? It was like a top story on the interweb.
I'm sure. I mean, right after, I don't know when it premiered, but didn't it premiere like right after, like the finale of Dancing with the Stars? I'm sure it got big ratings. Oh man, TV.
Well, I mean, the show gets big ratings regardless, right?
Which gets better? I wonder this one though. Maybe Andy Barr, Womp Womp Cha-Ching, knows this answer. Which show gets better ratings, The Bachelor or The Bachelorette?
It's a good question. You just gave him some serious work.
Or Bachelor in Paradise. But from the two core shows, I wonder.
Frankie, what are you doing?
Not that I care, but I wonder. So anyway, what's up, Frank?
I'm waiting for you guys to stop talking about The Bachelor.
Are you serious?
See, I don't even know
The
anything about it.
irony in
I'm just
that,
talking about like the logistics of it all and stuff. It's just aggravating.
I'm just wondering if I should watch it. I don't watch it, and my friends watch it, and they're like, "You have to watch it."
Yeah, why are you not watching it?
I don't know, because I don't know. I don't have a good answer to that. I always ask you. I feel like every couple episodes I say, "What's the best show you're watching right now?" Because I'm dying to start watching something or binge something, and then I'm just one of those people that I can't sit still and commit to
not
show.
Not a TV show, but I could say definitely watch the Robert De Niro, Michelle Pfeiffer, Bernie Madoff story.
Did you watch it yet?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Great.
It was great. Did you watch the one with Richard Dreyfuss?
No.
Because I thought that was pretty good too. It was Blythe Danner and Richard Dreyfuss, and I thought that was good. But I want to watch this one too.
The De Niro one
great.
was made just for HBO. I think. I don't think it was in theaters.
Yeah, I think this other one was too.
Man, I knew like the story and the basics, but man, I feel so bad for his wife, his kids, like he screwed he screwed so many people, and they took the brunt of it.
Yeah,
he's still alive in jail, but. I mean, it's not spoiler alert.
I'm blown away.
Everyone knows.
By what?
You can't find it?
You can't find anything.
It's not a company. That's what I'm saying. It's
No. You can't even find it. Like, it was such a big part of the show, and it's such a popular show. I can't even find a meme of it.
Of what?
Of like Whaaa Boooom. It's like they erased it.
Good. That's good. That's good.
Is it?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's like, what's so dumb? Stuff gets Whaaa Boom guy. Like, what am I doing with my life when a Whaaa Boom guy gets famous?
That's what I was saying.
I got it.
You got it?
Franki types it in 2 seconds.
This computer's
The Bachelor Season 3 premiere recap, Whaaa Boom.
You got a video of it?
Who is Lucas and what is Whaaa Boom?
Yeah.
Today's news?
Yes. All that.
Cop'in Stayles is so much cooler than Whaaa Boom.
No, Cop'in Stayles is about as stupid as Whaaa Boom.
No, Cop'in Stayles is fucking phenomenal.
Is there a drink behind this computer, please?
I mean, Cop'in Stayles, let's be honest. Flows. I got mad Stayles.
The premiere of Rachel Lindsay's season of The Bachelorette introduced us to one of the most colorful characters to ever appear on the dating competition, Lucas Yancey.
What's he look like?
Is that how you say it?
Does he look?
He's all right looking.
Like a regular
as he shall henceforth forever be known, Whaaa Boom. Or perhaps more accurately, #Whaaa Boom. That's 3 A's and 4 O's.
Oh, I was an O off. My bad.
Lucas's occupation is listed in his bio as Whaaa Boom. And as Chris Harrison explained when introducing Lucas last week, it's a lifestyle. It's an essence. It's who he is. It's a noun. It's a verb. It's an adverb.
Oh, come on. That's Cop'in Stayles, man. He's still I've had that definition on my site for 10 years.
Yeah, but it's stupid.
Like,
no, it's not.
Like, you can be a Whaaa Boom, and you can be Whaaa Boomed, and you can Whaaa Boom.
Oh, come on.
And you can call somebody a Whaaa Boom. It's a lot. Boy, howdy, is it ever a lot. In his intro video, Lucas explained its origin. It evolved from boom, which, sure, and sort of explained its meaning, but I mostly missed it because I was laughing too hard and looking at his ridiculous rubber face.
All right, I'm just going to go punch myself in the face 13 times.
I tried to Derek Gets a Rose. I tried to get you on the show.
Hey.
I mean, they obviously they took the Whaaa Boom guy.
Mostly what it is a
catchphrase,
an extremely loud, incredibly annoying, screamingly hilarious, for now, catchphrase.
I don't think it's hilarious.
Seriously, Lucas had me laughing harder than I've ever laughed at The Bachelorette. Every time he shook his face to gather power before exploding it into a Whaaa Boom, I lost it. He's like a Super Saiyan whose power is yelling.
I got to do a Twitter poll, Whaaa Boom or Cop'in Stayles.
Is this him?
Well, if you do it, it's of course your fans are going to say Cop'in Stayles. That's him. Can you find a video of it? What, do you think he's cute?
No,
he's a loser.
I think he's not.
He's 100% loser. Loser. Okay? He's going over a wall. And you know how he's getting over? I'm going to punch him in the face, okay? Because I heard this one guy, I don't know who he is, this guy from Jersey. I heard he's Stayles or something. He Cop Stayles. It is fantastic. I got to tell you, this is a saying that everyone should be saying. Everyone. Over the wall, under the wall, on this side of the wall, that side of the wall. They all Cop Stayles.
Donald, is that door opening up behind you?
What door? I open up every door. Are you kidding me?
Well, watch out, because somebody's coming through that door.
Except for the doors except for the doors where illegals want to come in.
What are we looking at?
I just saw the door opening up behind the president, and I got nervous.
Excuse me. Is anyone down there? Who's down there? Ah! I said, excuse me, who's down there? Bottom! I'm at the bottom. It's down bottom, at the bottom of the well. Who is this? Who's this guy?
This is he's our game show announcer, Dan Bodden.
Well, what is he doing in the well?
Well,
this is a fantastic idea. I'm going to use this.
President, this
I'm
is
going to throw people in the well.
POTUS, this is kind of what we do. Like you want a wall We just throw people in the well.
Walls, wells. I like them all. Three letters. 1 W, 2 L's. Okay. Wall wells. Wells and walls.
You know what would look beautiful on that door, Mr. Trump?
What is Dan saying down
know.
there?
Excuse me. Would you like to come up here? I said, would you like to come up here?
Yeah, but someone had to send out a rope or something.
Don't put the rope down there.
Well, I'm not going to put the rope down there. Don, you putting the rope down there?
I don't deal with ropes. Walls and wells. It's all new. Mike, I gotta tell you something. You're an idiot.
It's true.
Dan, we'll get back to you when we play the game, I guess.
Yeah.
Later on. Jeez. Okay.
Were you going to say something, Frank?
No, I was just trying to read a little bit more about this Bachelor guy.
Did you see... were you going to say something?
I was going to say, so this goes first, and then when this ends, then the Bachelor in Paradise begins?
Yes, I believe
And then they
so.
do a mixture of bachelor people, bachelorette people, and people like, I guess it's like a high school now. It's like, oh, they were in season 3, and
Well, like the
that's
real
when-
world, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Wait, I heard is Victor Cruz hosting something?
Yeah, I'm not loving it. It's like a champs versus the challenger.
But it's a challenge thing?
Yeah, it came on right after the challenge. I'm not taking it. It's kind of stupid.
I saw an advertisement for it in Times Square.
It's the
yesterday.
same show, but it's for charity, and they're professional athletes, man. They just house these dudes. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's pro athletes versus people from the real world.
Yeah, and like some stallion athletes, man.
Like
Sean
who?
Merriman.
Oh, really?
From the Chargers,
Yeah.
all pro linebacker. Like a lot of X Games and Olympic athletes as well.
No, I see.
Did you see Donald Trump at the UN? Anybody watch any of this? Like him push people out of the way to
Yeah,
get.
I saw it online. I wasn't sure
hilarious.
if it was a doctored video or not, but yes. I
No,
did-
it's not
I
doctored.
did see him push someone right out of the way.
You know what's
Get
kind of
in
pissing me
front.
off though? Everyone was posting that picture of him next to the Pope, and Melania's wearing black and everything. That's what you do in that moment. Obama and Michelle Obama wore the same thing. She did the same thing, veil, black dress. But the media takes it and goes,
Of course.
look,
you're watching. Obviously, you watch CNN.
Well, no, I'm just on the internet. I was just watching that. But anyway,
I mean,
but it is funny when he moved that guy out of the way.
he did.
You know what? If you're in my way, you got to move out of my way. If you're a wall in front of me, I'm going to move the wall. I'm going to build walls and move walls.
Do you think in that situation, is there any chance that the Pope kind of looks over?
At Melania and thinks she's hot?
Yeah. Well, sees her all in black, and
Well,
he's just like, what do you think he says to her?
Thin Mints.
Hey, Melania.
That's what the Pope sounds like?
Are you wearing? Pasta fagioli.
How many sprays of that?
Do.
That's it.
I
That's what you
didn't
got.
go there. I need to.
Derek D was in the well.
Sorry, I was in the wrong. No, I was trying to think. I didn't want to do like overly like Italian accents. Be like, hey, Alama, Melania, pasta fagioli.
Well, I think he probably.
I mean, he's a man. I mean, he's going to look
right.
at women and say they're pretty.
It's
of
like
course.
kind of, they say, right, if you're a priest, you're married to the church. Or, if you're a married man, you never look at a girl again in your life. Come on.
Yeah, let's be
Right?
honest.
Let's
here.
be honest.
Well, it's Memorial Day. We should be outside enjoying the weather.
We should.
Well, these people,
we should
like
be
right now, we're trying
appreciating.
to like make the car drive a little bit better, right?
We should be.
Wherever you're trying to get to right now, we're not doing a good job at that.
Memorial Day is honoring everyone we've lost, right? And Veterans Day is everyone who's
Still alive.
still with us. Yes.
Right. But, take a moment. Be thankful.
Well, when I was shooting in Times Square the other day, I said thank you to all it's Fleet Week, and I said thank you to all the sailors that were passing by. We were right in Brooklyn shooting, and I said thank you for your service, and everyone who has had family in the military, in the armed services. Thank you very much.
It looked like you had a busy day yesterday filming. How'd it go?
Good. We were all over the place. Started in
seemed like it.
Grand Central, then Times Square. Then we wanted to get a shot at the Statue of Liberty from Battery Park, but it was too far away. Then went to the Brooklyn Bridge, shot on the Brooklyn Bridge. Then we went down to a park across from the Brooklyn Bridge. Then we went to the Brooklyn Cruise Terminal. A lot of locations.
Yeah, it looked like you were.
And then Yeah.
Busy.
And then later this week, I go to Vegas for the same shoot.
All right, hashtag Derek loves Derek. Top or bottom? I can't read your handwriting, Frank, but MDW?
Memorial Day weekend. Hello.
Oh, yucky.
You
Is
can't
this-
read my handwriting.
this guy for real?
Yeah, you're right.
Mike, you're an
Because I
idiot.
have beautiful handwriting.
Top or bottom?
A
Number one, the
complete
Memorial Day weekend.
idiot.
Shut up, Donald.
Idiot.
Beach, bro, all day, every day, or day at the races. So you're saying you go to the beach or the track?
Yeah.
You're saying just
How
on,
I
do you spend?
don't know. Hey,
on
you're
Monday?
first, so you answer the question.
Like today, like a Monday? Or like any day off?
Memorial MD.
So it could be Saturday, Sunday, or
yeah,
Monday.
Oh, any day on that weekend. What's your priority?
I just went to the track, and
Oh, you did?
yeah, I took my niece.
I didn't get an invite. Did you
Well, I
get an
took
invite?
again. I don't know if you heard me, but I
actually,
took my niece.
I didn't.
Neither.
Anyway, I took her down in the paddock. And I taught her the shitter theory. And dude, we were watching,
like
man.
10?
Yeah, she's in 4th grade. So we were watching.
Nine.
Nobody dumped at all. I saw an accident. 2 jockeys wiped out. That was pretty terrible. They actually
they
canceled
hit?
the race. I've never seen that happen in my life.
Wait, they hit
all
it?
bets are off.
Horses hit each other?
Yep, and then one rolled over a jockey. Like, it was bad. The ambulance came out and everything. Anyway,
Were the horses okay?
Nobody pooped, so I lost. Couldn't win. Can't win without the poop. Anyway, Frank, go ahead. Top or bottom, number
They
one.
could have back in the thing, though. The stable.
I'm not a big fan of the track. If you were with a big group of people, so I usually go for like a big family day.
Yeah.
I could stand it then, but no.
Once or
I-
twice this summer.
I would take the beach. With
Any day.
with friends. Derek, if you want to go to the track, let me know.
All right.
That would be a lot
We
of fun.
won't call Mike.
No, I take the beach. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a beach weekend this weekend, but ordinarily I'd take the beach.
Yeah, I'm a beach kid through and through. I do like going to the track every now and then. It is fun. I'm not a big gambler, but it's fun to watch the horses, those majestic steeds. But beach on top, track on the bottom.
Clearly, beach on top. Top or bottom, number 2, men's apparel. Are you doing this because of the video that was just viral?
Yeah, I mean, it's a trendy topic.
Is it a trendy topic, or is it just one idiot did it?
No, it's a thing.
Really? All right. So top or bottom, men's apparel, rompers or skinny jeans? Dudes wear rompers.
Well, you have you been online in the last?
I watched that one guy wear a romper, and people made fun of him. But like, are people wearing?
No, it's because there's a company that's making male rompers, and apparently going to be all the rage this summer.
No, they're
I don't
not.
know. If
I
it's-
do believe you
no,
get your
maybe
ass
not
kicked.
all the rage.
If you wore a
but-
man's romper to DJs on a Sunday, you would get beat
Oh,
up.
I bet you would see them at. I guarantee that's where you will see.
You
them.
Snapchat me a picture of somebody wearing a romper. You think JJ's gonna? Hey, look at my.
No.
What's up?
No,
look at my
not
romper.
JJ. No, but like that,
Who's wearing them?
You might see them at
Hipsters?
Parker House.
Hipsters or Guidos?
No, I don't. Definitely hipsters could wear them, but I think Guidos would maybe wear them too, and maybe preppies. I think it's where everyone gets unified because there's an element of Guido that would wear it, there's an element of preppy that would wear it, and there's definitely an element of.
You're a bunch of assholes.
well,
if you wear a romper, you're an asshole.
No, it's called a romp him.
So did I ever? This reminds me of, I don't know, 10 years ago for like a hot minute. Capris. There was like male.
Joe the Fish wears them.
Oh, I never wore
Capris.
He wears them.
And I was friends with a guy who wore them.
You're not friends with him anymore.
It's a very European thing.
He wore them one time out, and he told me. He came back from the bathroom. He's like, "You're never gonna believe what just happened to me." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I'm standing at the urinal, and this guy next to me looks over at me, and he's like, "You really did it." And he's like, "What?" He's like, "You really left the house." He like lost it.
Capri, yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, he's right. Go home and take them off."
It's a very big European thing. They still wear them. You'll see, like, but they wear the ones that are capris, and then they have like the
They
strings,
zippers, yeah. You can
like
take
the
them off.
strings
Yeah,
hanging. On
That's
the
Joe
bottom.
Fish. You. There's one thing about being stylish. I got nothing against people trying to be stylish, but that's just like,
No,
look
it's
at
ridiculous.
me. You're an
yeah.
idiot.
It's like trying to. It's like a. Yeah. I'd wear it as a joke, like to
No,
like
you
a
wouldn't. You
party
would
or
wear
something.
it with a Cop'in Stayles t-shirt.
Well, Cop'in Stayles t-shirts are phenomenal. Way
So-
better than Whaaa
Which
Boooom.
one?
Whaaa
Whaaa Boom?
Boom.
I can't find it right now, but one of the memes that I saw when all this romper talk was going crazy the last few days was the original male romper, and it was a picture of a bunch of GIs like in full gear, one piece. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
one piece camouflage, outfit. Anyway,
But
I'm
I-
not a big fan of skinny jeans either, though. On guys, gotta say, I know I wrote this, so it's a tough call. I'm gonna go romper. Let's go wild. see what happens. At least it'll be a good
People are
talking
gonna
point.
throw stuff at you.
It'll make some good people watching if some guys wear rompers this summer.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go romper too. Like I have tighter fitting jeans, but they're mostly slim fit.
Skinny jeans on
slim
top,
fit
man.
is
Like,
different than skinny.
Skinny. Well, no, I have some say skinny, but they're more slim fit. They're not like legit skinny jeans.
I know dudes that wear skinny jeans like Greg Oliver, like he's guilty of wearing skinny jeans, but not because people wear skinny jeans, because Greg Oliver likes to wear skinny jeans. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I'm okay with that, but like I don't think anybody before this fad was wearing a romper that's a dude.
True.
You know what I'm saying? There are dudes that just like their jeans to fit.
He was wearing those jeans before.
Yeah, he's Greg Oliver. Like he doesn't subscribe to any of that shit. You know what I mean? Shit subscribes to him.
Were they available before?
Yeah, you
became a
just buy
fashion
jeans
trend?
that fit you that way. Slim fit, like that's
Okay,
always
okay.
been a thing.
Okay.
Well, I
Okay,
mean, they've
I got you.
gotten more popular in recent
Well,
years.
like, I'm sure he's not wearing his wife's jeans, but like he wears jeans that are slender and fit him well, which is ironic because he has a big beer belly.
It's a slim guy though.
Yeah, he's a slim fit
Thick
guy.
guy.
Greg Oliver on top. Top or bottom number
Greg
3.
Oliver on top.
Juice cleanse or eat clean, bro.
Me first?
Yeah, that's how we go.
Oh, you looked at Derek.
He likes to answer first.
I didn't answer first.
All right. I'm gonna go with Eat Clean, bro. I used to like a juice cleanse here or there because I felt like I was getting a lot of nutrients in one quick sitting. But I don't.
You just do that now with your NutriBullet.
I like to chew. Yeah, things.
That juice place in Asbury Park. Did you see what opened there?
The appliables.
See what opened across the street?
Yeah, Fruitables.
What is that all
Wait,
about,
what?
dude?
It'd be a
Talk
battle.
about Burger King and McDonald's.
Really?
I know.
Right across the street from each other
Well,
at
it was
Clifton Avenue.
that original place that was there doing like shakes and stuff.
I think they merged.
They partnered with Pliables, but
Yeah.
you're saying there's some place across
right
the street?
across the street, like right directly across the street. Not opened yet.
Slightly to the left.
Some hipster probably trying to bite off of her idea. She's brilliant because she saw that happening.
Oh, it's not the first one. There are Fruitables in other places.
Oh, there are.
There
Are they
it's
as
also
good?
a chain. I don't know. I've never had it. And
Which one wins? They can't both survive.
Well,
They can't, right?
around here,
Wow.
Pliables is a juggernaut now.
I know,
they
but
nailed the high school demographic game down pat.
They've
who
nailed
did?
every demographic. Like,
Pliables?
Yeah.
It's
Well, their
not-
demographic is high school teenage girls mainly, but they're crushing it. They just got another.
they have like 14 stores or something.
There's like 10 stores, and they got another truck.
So what happens to who goes down? Somebody's got to go down.
If anything, it would just be that one store to go down. It wouldn't be
The
like.
chain.
You think the fruit bowl place has a shot?
I don't know. And then Cookman Creamery is 2 doors down.
That's an ice cream place.
I know, but still, I mean,
What-
it's a summer battle. Of
What are you talking about?
We're talking about these two companies.
Ice. It has
We
nothing.
know the people who
I know
own
it's not ice
Pliables
cream, but I'm just saying.
and their acai. I hate saying that word. Acai bowls, but with like Nutella and peanut butter and all this stuff and granola and all that stuff. Just to give
It's
the
not-
audience.
Give Abby a shout out. What's it?
No, it's very sugary, but now it's actually not that good for you. It's super
Correct.
charged with sugar, but now they're advertising a third less sugar, and because they got they didn't set out to be.
You know what? It's like that episode of
Healthy?
Seinfeld where they're all eating the
this is
fat-free
my
yogurt.
point. It's not
Yeah.
right.
They all gain weight.
Right.
But they set out to be just an alternative.
Was the fruit bowl joint supposed to be healthy bowls?
I don't know.
Anyway, what was the
I think the whole point
Juice
is
cleanse or
yeah.
eat clean, bro?
Well, Eat Clean Bro is a company as well, but eating clean is actual food you're eating. So I'm gonna go with Eat Clean Bro over Juice Cleanse. I've never done a juice cleanse. I don't want to do a juice cleanse. I'm not gonna drink cayenne and water and
Well, I have done that.
and-
That's actually a good way to start your day.
I drink water. with a
Juice
vitamin.
cleanse is on top because the idiot that started Eat Clean Bro is this summer is gonna wear a romper. There's no doubt about
He's
it.
a romper wearer. Yeah,
No,
That's what I'm
100%.
saying. Bros will wear it.
He's the,
Guidos
like,
might wear it.
super tall
I don't
guy.
know him. I apologize if I offended him if he's listening, but I bet you he's wearing a romper.
Could be.
Because he has a business called Eat Clean Bro?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted
Because
to make sure I
no,
was following your
not
train of
because
thought
he
there.
has a business called Eat Clean Bro.
Because he
named his business Eat Clean Bro.
Point
He
taken.
also somewhere in the back of his closet has a pair of Capri,
Is that worse?
and behind those Capri, Z Cavariccis.
Z Cavariccis.
That's the guy.
Yeah, but if you're rocking Z Cavariccis now, you're kind
Is
of
that
it's like,
better
all right,
or
you're
worse
going for
than
it.
Deli Boy Delivery?
No, what's wrong with that? The guy delivers sandwiches.
Deli Boy
What-
Delivery.
what-
That sounds like
I don't get it. Like, why are you even comparing the two?
I don't know. It's a similar concept.
It's No, yeah, but Josh Gravitz, shout out to my man, didn't name his stuff Deli Boy Yo Delivery, homie. He named it Deli Boy Delivery because he delivers sandwiches. That's what he does.
Deli Boy Delivery, homie.
You know what I mean? And Josh would never wear a romper. Everybody follow Deli Boy on Instagram. Top or bottom, number 4, terrorists or a bucket of shit.
Interesting.
Majesty, you look like the piss boy. And you look like a bucket of shit.
Anyway. Terrorists or a bucket of shit. I didn't know where it happened.
I think we all know what Mel Brooks just said. It's bucket of shit on top.
Clearly. Frank, do you even want to answer that?
I did. I said bucket on top.
I do want to compound on that for a second and like no, not in any way, shape, or form do I condone terrorism. But when I was talking to a friend of mine about what happened at the Areolas Grande concert, the response from this person was, well, don't think for 1 second that we don't bomb their kids every day. And I stepped back and I was like,
what are you talking about?
So, like in essence, he's right. Like we drop bombs on their children almost daily.
When are we about dropping bombs in the UK?
No, stupid. On the terrorists.
Yeah, they're terrorists.
Yeah, but we like bomb the shit out of where they live and their families live there too.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. Don't think for 1 second that we don't. You're crazy. Matter of fact, you're crazy if you think we don't do that. Is it reported on? Dude, all the time. All the time. So let me flip it. Let me flip it. You're at All in Fitness and a bomb drops on Mr. Shrimp. And All in Fitness just happened because that's where the terrorists are.
Yeah, but
and All in Fitness where your family. What do you mean no?
You're
I'm not supporting it whatsoever. I made that very clear. But if you reverse the roles, I'd be pretty pissed off too.
No, it's your statement's flawed. It's
How so?
because we're bombing strongholds.
No, you're not.
Of ISIS.
Stop it.
In the middle of war-torn areas, like little ISIS strongholds.
Remember when we went and got Osama bin Laden and killed everybody there? It was all women and children.
Terrorists.
Yeah, all women and children too.
No, they didn't kill all women and children.
Maybe. That's what they showed you in the movie.
All right, Mr. Conspiracy.
I'm not
Here
being
we
a
go.
conspiracy, but like it rang a bell in me. Like that dude probably lost some family members because the United States dropped the bomb on some of them, and so that's why he did it. So do I think it's horrible? It's unbelievably
He didn't
horrible.
lose family members. He grew up in London.
But it's like Star Wars, man. It's like, you're rooting for the rebels, but the rebels are the bad guys.
No. It's
You know
not
what
good.
I'm saying?
No.
I guess.
It's like the history books are. You're
not-
learning it a certain way. If you read
is
about
where you're
the
wrong.
World War II in Germany, it's
No.
taught differently.
That's where you're right.
Yeah, it's the
you're right.
same thing though.
No, but this is where you're wrong. ISIS is not like they don't play. It's not the way it was when it was like we're gonna go to war with you. There was a sense of it was war, but it was also this is how you fight war. It's on the battlefield.
Stop yourself right now. Have you ever read a book
ISIS
about the Revolutionary War? How did we win the Revolutionary War?
No, you're right when it comes to that. That's what
It's
I'm
the
saying.
same thing.
ISIS is totally different.
No, it's not different. They're doing what we did against the English. Like it's guerrilla
No, a
warfare.
radicalized asshole that had a.
What do you think the British thought the Americans were? Radicalized assholes jumping out of the woods while they're trying to collect taxes.
You're not getting what I'm saying.
I totally did.
That was a country versus a country, and collateral damage did happen, and I'm sure it obviously has happened in some bombings. But ISIS isn't a country we're going to war against ISIS that are following any kind of rule. This kid was 22 years old. He grew up in London, had a London accent, or wherever the UK somewhere, and then he went to Syria, got radicalized, came back, put this bomb on his chest, and someone remotely detonated it.
Listen, what he did is terrible. And he should be blown up for it.
But there was.
But I'm saying
Where
the
he went in
comment of the
Syria-
person was it struck a chord in me. Like
Sure.
I get it,
I can see
sure,
that.
but it's not
because if somebody
Without
blew up
question.
my family, I would seek revenge.
No one blew up his family.
I think Derek's
you don't
point
know
is-
still
that.
alive. No, they're still alive. His brother got arrested.
Do you want
They're
me to
looking
mute
for his
him?
brother.
No, I don't want him to.
I'm telling you.
I mean, can you both be muted? Is that a
Oh, is this a bad conversation for
No,
Memorial
it's not.
Day?
No, I just.
Or like Memorial Day, it's about the ones we've lost,
I
right?
often can't get a word in.
I
often.
stopped. I saw you were trying to talk. I stopped. That's why I asked you if you wanted me to mute him.
I think that.
So Derek, anyway, I muted her mic. What do you want? You want to continue? No, I'm kidding. There you go.
Next.
No. You think
No.
what? Come on, it
No.
was four.
That was for the joke.
It was for the joke.
No.
People in the
And
car
they're
laughed.
all dying laughing.
No,
out
they're
there now.
tweeting
Carry
right
out
now,
your joke.
defending-
Man up.
But I will tell you
Be a
this.
tough guy like you were trying to be.
I will tell you this though, Frank.
Carried out.
The people listening really want to hear.
They want to hear what you're saying. Come on.
Now it's like, oh man.
Look, hands are over here. Come on.
And they should throw eggs at you all week long for not
Come on,
letting
it's
me
Frankie
speak.
Appreciation Week. Let's go.
No,
Way to
that
show
will
it.
be June 5th to the 10th.
Oh, that's
Put it
right.
in your calendar.
June 5-10.
All right, June 5th
Got it,
through
Michael?
the 10th. I got it. Come on, finish your thought. It's in my calendar.
It's not. My thought was that you are for sure right, Michael, that we do not know everything that our country is doing to
Agreed.
them, and that their rage and their anger, that comes from that. However, I agree with what Derek's saying, that it's not revenge to us. They grow up with this culture of hating America. And so it doesn't, in your case, Michael, someone would have to kill your mom or your sister, and you would go and do anything as revenge for that.
Right.
Where this person, it doesn't have to be that something happens as somebody in his family.
Right.
He's not carrying out a personal revenge. He's carrying out just hatred for America.
Yeah.
Well,
and when you say
yeah.
America, you also say France, Spain,
Sure.
UK,
Democracy.
democracy. Yeah.
It reminds me of a friend of ours. I'll just call him Bundy. Who after he worked in Manhattan on the, I don't want to say the stock exchange, but he worked in finance before 9/11. He was old. He was like at the time he was probably like in his late 30s, out of shape. 9/11 happened, and what did he do? A
Financial
very
job.
nice living, being a financial dude. That happened. He dropped everything, joined the military. They said, "You're out of weight. We can't take you." He lost 50 pounds, started working out. He was an athlete. They took him. He went over there, did like 4 tours.
It's very admirable.
What's the difference?
What do you mean? What's the difference?
What is the difference? That's my point. Like, that's what took me back.
What's the difference? They flew 2 planes into our thing. So he said, you know what? I'm going to go fight for my country.
Right.
That's the difference. We didn't fly. We're not,
You're saying we
pre
didn't.
9/11, besides wars and stuff, sure.
Yeah, but my point.
Oh, no, there was actually the bombings in 93. There was always terrorism, but not to the extent it is now.
Yeah, I just think like people view war differently. Like,
There's no doubt, and you have to agree, this is a different kind of war.
it is a different
It's
kind
not
of
a
war.
frontline war.
Right. That was an act of. Was it an act of war or an act of terrorism?
The concert?
Like, let's be. Yeah.
Terrorism.
Terrorism.
But
Well,
it's
is
a
that-
war
it's-
on...
But that's a new form of war. I
Like-
think, if it's, which is predicted that it will be again, it will happen again and again and again. And
They can't get anywhere
it's
near our
guerrilla
military.
warfare.
Right,
It's
and
like
that's
a
how we fought
new
the
age
Revolutionary War.
guerrilla
And that's how
warfare.
the Viet Cong beat us in Vietnam. Like, that's what I'm talking about.
my question was too, I was having this conversation with another person.
Can I just make a quick disclaimer for people who get confused? I'm not advocating that bombing.
No, we're
whatsoever.
not saying you are.
I'm just saying the conversation is interesting when you look at it from different perspectives. Sorry. I wanted to make that clear because people get convoluted.
No problem. What is the goal?
Of who?
I mean, the goal of terror is terror. To cause, of terrorism is terror, right? To cause fear.
I don't know if that's the case anymore.
But what is the goal, right?
Their
What
goal-
is the
They
goal?
can't get anywhere
Convert
near our
everyone.
military. They can't get anywhere near us. That's the only thing they have.
They want to
convert.
everyone.
We're all in agreement. It's a bucket of shit.
It's a fucking
Top or bottom number 5. New and noteworthy or syndication? So
We should,
I think we should. I mean, you want to give a shout
all
out
over
to the
social
Practical
media.
Jokers. They got syndicated. They got that Seinfeld money, right?
our
So,
featured
but what's
guest
the
host.
new and noteworthy?
The concept of being new and noteworthy,
Okay,
and that kind of
it's not an iTunes reference.
Love.
It's like Joker season 1.
it's just in general. PBR. Were you happier when we were new and noteworthy, or will you be happier when we're in syndication or anything? Like what? That's 2 different time frames. They're 2 different mindsets.
I mean, here's the thing that blows my mind
do
about
you
the
like?
Practical Jokers. Do you think like say they go into syndication on Channel 11, right? Because that's just a station that syndicates everything. Do you think there's like a lot of people that don't know who they are that all of a sudden are going to be introduced to them for the first time?
There
Because I feel
definitely
like
will be more
everybody
people, yeah.
knows who they are.
Obviously a lot of people know, but there will be a new
Yeah,
audience.
I do think there's a large portion of
There's a lot of
the
people that don't have cable.
American, right?
You think so?
But
What,
now-
you're telling me
country
that people
doesn't have
didn't know what
cable.
Seinfeld was until it went to Channel 11 or Friends?
No, Seinfeld was originally on basic cable.
Oh yeah, But
True TV is not
No,
everybody has.
True TV's on basic cable.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's basic cable.
No, it's not.
It's basic.
If you
cable.
get free TV, like you have a TV and you have an HD antenna, you get like 30 channels.
And True TV is
not
one of them.
one of them. No,
yes,
it's
it
not.
is.
No, it's not.
Andy Barr,
He's in the UK.
fact check it.
Well, Bob, change. He's in the UK, not here. You don't get True TV.
His internet won't answer that question in the UK.
I'm just saying you can't get it. You can't get. It's like getting an MTV or a Discovery Channel. You only get a certain amount of channels.
Are you telling me that the UK doesn't get MTV or the Discovery Channel?
They do, but not on basic. Basic cable is you bought a TV, you don't want to pay for anything, so you just plugged an antenna in.
Don't work.
It does work.
Not
Get an
always.
HD antenna.
Depends on your TV.
No, it works. But
No, it
like I'm
doesn't.
saying, you're not going to get True TV with that. You'll
might.
get Fox, NBC, ABC,
Frankie.
CBS.
I think True TV is defined under basic cable.
No, it's cable. It's cable.
I mean, right. It's cable for sure.
It's not basic cable.
But I don't know. We got to wait for Andy. That's his job. I'm not going to do his job for him. It's job security.
So which one's on top?
Syndication.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, new and noteworthy is great and all. It's something new, but you could go one season and be done.
One season. I've seen shows like lately.
hit
It's
wonder.
like one episode or 2 episodes is gone.
Yeah. Or you could be on.
You would see that.
Or you could be on YouTube.
I
for
watch
almost,
everything.
or you could be on
Yes,
YouTube
we
for almost 9
established
years
that.
and doesn't mean anything.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that TV show on HBO where it was all revolved around the kid watching TV? What was the name of that show? So he like
don't remember.
he would like be in an environment in a situation and he would have a flashback to a TV show. He like grew up on television. That's me. That's my life. I know all. I've watched so much television. It's really sad.
Do you recognize peaks and valleys in that?
Of me watching?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. When I was younger, I watched so many movies, and I went to the movies for every movie that came out, and I knew every actor's name, and I knew every actor's personal connection to different other actors, and I knew I would say, oh, that was that actor, and he was in these other 4 movies, and I would name them, and my father in particular would always be like, Kel, what was that movie? What's that guy? What else was that in? He thought I was like a walking encyclopedia. And then in the last 15 years, I completely stopped. Just
It's
didn't
funny
even
you say
pay
that.
attention at all. And he would often say to me, what's this guy? I'm like, Dad, I don't know. I didn't see it. He's like, you used to go to every movie. What happened to you? Like, he'd always be like, what happened
There
to
was
you?
a
didn't do that
time
at
frame
all.
where I went to every movie that came out, and
Never
I would generally go in the daytime, and I'd go by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
I
cool.
saw everything.
There's something to
I
that.
used to
Actually,
go
almost
too.
went Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 the other day by myself. I didn't, though. With nothing against it. I've gone to see a couple movies by myself.
Can you see over the people in front of you?
I'm 5'7". I've never seen, but I've never been like one like, oh, I gotta get to the movies,
Horrible.
gotta get to the movies. Like my aunt and uncle always
Oh,
do that.
Star Wars, I gotta
And
go right away.
Actually, JJ and Drew are big. Like they go to the
What?
movies a lot.
Really?
Yep, we're gonna go. Whatever.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2 or Wonder Woman?
Oh, Guardians of the
Guardians of the
Galaxy,
Galaxy
2.
2.
Wonder Woman looks
I'd
terrible.
see over Wonder Woman, but I'd still see Wonder Woman.
Not interested in Wonder Woman.
But
I think they're gonna flop with
You're
with
intimidated by her power and her wonder.
No.
she is hot.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm like a Linda Blair Wonder Woman. I said that wrong, didn't I?
Isn't Linda Blair the Exorcist?
I think so.
That's
What was
not-
her name?
Hamilton?
No.
Linda? No.
I have no
but
idea.
It is Linda. Evans?
I don't know. Andy, we're putting
We'll
you
have
to,
to
we're putting you
ching.
to work, son.
But
I think they're gonna fail with Wonder Woman. I think that's gonna fail. I think Aquaman's gonna fail.
I didn't even know Aquaman was coming.
Coming, yeah. All of
Linda
them.
Carter.
Linda
Well, you
Carter.
know what?
All right, you
Sorry,
did it.
there's-
Huh?
Andy, I had to do it. I
If there's
couldn't-
one thing we
couldn't
learned
resist.
by superhero movies that didn't really work, they did 2 Hulks before they got to this Hulk. Like they did,
Ugh,
they did
so
the one Hulk
frustrating.
with
I'm
Bane.
over that, dude.
What was his name? Bane, whatever. And then they did Ed Norton, and they wanted Ed Norton actually for the beginning, but he said no. So then they went to Mark Ruffalo, who was actually he was in the running, and they gave it to Ed Norton. But anyway, I'm going syndication on top, even though New and Noteworthy is great and all. But
Syndication, dude. That's it. You could retire.
I definitely prefer the old school Wonder Woman costume though, uniform, outfit, whatever. The new one is dark and it's like it's what they're doing with all superheroes. Like they're making the uniform.
Yeah.
What do you call them? Uniforms? No.
you don't want to call them costumes.
No,
You wanna
I
call
What
don't
is it?
think they would appreciate
What do you call
that.
it?
superhero outfit.
The
It's
outfit.
just what they wear.
The garb is darker and more edgy
Chiseled.
today. Chiseled, right? Like darker tones.
That's
and
a really good
metal.
question. Like,
But the old ones were bright and colorful. And Wonder Woman. I mean,
Can
I
you-
was like
that
Wonder
is-
Woman for Halloween when I was about 4 years old. It was amazing.
can you text
costume.
Ming? Can you text Ming and ask him that question? Like, what do you call? What would a superhero call? Like what they're wearing?
And like Christopher Reeve's superhero outfit, you're right. Uniform, whatever. It was just his body underneath that. You know, now, don't get me wrong, the guy who plays Superman is jacked, but it's also a chiseled uniform. That's really funny. The question is, what is a superhero offended if you call it a uniform? What does a superhero call what they wear?
Right.
What do they? How do they? Like, what's the term to not offend them? Because I think uniform or costume would offend.
All right. So if you were a military, a Navy SEAL,
Fatigues.
what would you be putting on? Now, fatigues are the name of the clothes. Like, you'd be putting on your gear up? Well, you're playing football. You put your uniform on. You're kind of going to war,
Yeah, you
right?
put
You
your
play a
uniform.
professional sport. You're putting on your uniform. If you're in the military, are you also putting on your uniform?
I guess. I mean, in the military, when you're like, say if you're in the military and you get married, you put on your Marine,
blues, your dress blues.
blues.
Or,
Your
they're
Marine
not always called
uniform.
blues, but they're your dress uniform. They do use the word dress.
right. But
So
I don't know.
I think I'm gonna go with uniform, man. I think it's uniform.
Uniform is definitely better than costume.
Nobody's no like if you said, "Hey, Wolverine, nice costume," he'd punch you in the face,
He'd slice you. Yeah.
right?
Costume for sure. Ming Chen.
He said
What?
costume.
Costume for sure.
No,
No, but is he thinking?
He's thinking.
What
you're-
would a superhero call what they wear? Uniform? Question mark. Costume? Question mark. Garb? Question mark.
Can you text that same thing to Mike Zapsik?
Really? Costume?
See what Mike says. Do you have his number?
I mean, Ming would. I mean, they would know, right? But that's crazy. Hey, Superman! I love your costume. Like he'd be like, "Shut up!"
He would be.
Like, "Shut up, man!
He would be mad at you.
I'll save your life, but you're a jerk."
I'm clarifying.
Or like
Are
a.
you calling Mike?
No.
Are you calling?
Oh,
Oh, I see.
yeah.
This is why we need our nerd intern.
Yeah. Resident.
We're calling Dennis in case you didn't know, because he didn't show up today.
Hello.
Well, first of all, you're not here, so you're fired. And second of all, we're having a little bit of a discussion about a superhero. So if you were gonna
Hold
like,
on 1 second. Flipping over here.
Oh, here we go.
you son of a bitch,
Is that a girl?
Hello?
Do you have a girl there?
are you with a
Is
woman?
That why
Is that
you're
why you're not here? Are you
here?
making out with somebody right now?
Superheroes, go.
Ah,
If you're a superhero and you're referring to what they're wearing, it is what?
It is a costume.
oh,
Wow.
You, the
What
superhero?
would you say, uniform?
yeah, yeah.
Wow, like he's in the room. Are you in the well?
Well, it's either uniform or costume.
I mean, like if you said to their face, like if you were speaking to Superman, you'd be like, "Hey, man, nice costume," or "Hey, man, nice uniform."
Wow, now I don't. Now neither of them sounds right.
Like costume's kind of offensive, right? But if you're like in the military, what do you wear? You're going to war. You put on your what?
Wear a uniform.
You wear a uniform.
Yeah, but that's because you want to look uniform.
So,
Want
but
to all look the same.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Here we
wow.
go. Hold on. I have clarification from Ming Chen. So he said, costume for sure. And then he said, I thought you were telling a bad joke. And I said, no, we're recording. Do you really think that's what the superhero would call it? And he says, yeah. I know it sounds weird, but when you put it like that, but it's the whole basis of the word cosplay? Cosplay. Then he says exceptions are for guys like Tony Stark or Spider-Man. Then it's a
Uniform?
suit.
suit.
Oh, we didn't even think
Bell, bell,
about
bell.
suit.
Then it's a suit.
Huh. Yeah, but so Dennis, if you're like, "Hey, Batman, nice costume," like,
Wow, no, I think suit. I'm going to go with suit.
You think Batman?
it's the bat suit.
It
Isn't
is
it?
the.
Wear
Is,
the bat
Now
suit,
he's
spider
saying-
suit. Yeah, costume
Thank you,
sounds
sir.
derogatory.
Maybe suit is more accurate.
I would
In
go-
the
it's not
first
uniform.
person. In the first, it's my suit. I'm putting on my suit, not my
Superman
costume.
suit.
yeah, costume is definitely incorrect, and I think Dennis is onto like none of them are wearing none of them are uniform. Like a stormtrooper is in a uniform.
It's
They're
definitely
all
not
uniform.
uniform. We knew that.
Right.
We knew that sounded wrong. We just didn't think costume sounded right either. Suit. I guess it's my suit.
Costume doesn't sound right either.
Like when Superman's like, I gotta run into a phone booth real quick, and
I gotta put on a suit.
you can't see, but I'm
Well, he actually doesn't
simulating
put it on. It's always on.
ripping my suit off.
Well, he could fly home and put it on and come back, and it would be in the blink of an eye.
No, he always has it on though. That's the whole phone booth thing.
Yeah, that thing must stink.
And I guess Hulk
Like
always,
change, man.
Hulk always has ripped purple shorts.
No, they rip when he grows.
I know, but
Yeah.
so Bruce Banner.
Because like Bruce Banner's like your size, 5'4", and when he's the
I'm
Hulk,
5'-
it's like me, like 6'3".
I'm 5'7", and you're not 6'3".
To the purple pants store.
And he said definitely with like the suffix bat suit, cat suit. Honey, where's my super suit from The Incredible?
Oh.
All right, so we're
Where's
going.
my super suit?
All right, thanks, Dennis. You're fired. Have a good Memorial Day.
Awesome.
Awesome. Dennis.
I got to do this.
Do it. What are you doing?
Armchair Futurist.
Oh, I know that.
We need to talk about Bitcoin again.
Oh, because I saw that article the other day.
Frank?
Well, we started last week by trying to say what would banking look like in 2050. I don't know.
So I have some clarification in the separation of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Have we talked about, did I say that last week?
No.
Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency, right? So we could trade, we could make a bet.
It's not tangible. You want to hold it and give it to each other.
No, it is tangible because I hold it on my phone and I scan your phone. I'm holding something.
No, but it's not like...
It's not a Coinbase.
You get what I'm saying.
Okay, so Cowboys Giants, I'll bet you 1 Bitcoin. The Cowboys win. The Cowboys win. I have to hope that you're gonna man up and give me the Bitcoin.
Right.
Ethereum is a secured contract. Same bet. When the Cowboys win, it automatically pays me.
But you have to sign up for it.
Well, you have to own it. It's a currency. It's a secured contract currency. That's the basic difference.
Based on Bitcoin.
Not based on
Oh,
Bitcoin
totally
at all.
separate.
Bitcoin is also a cryptocurrency. It's a
okay.
different kind of currency. So there are infinite cryptocurrencies that you're going to see pop up. So like I was saying, it's like betting on the internet before the internet's the internet. Like
But
some of them are
Bitcoin's
going to
the
fail and
biggest.
go away. Bitcoin's the biggest. Ethereum is arguably the second largest. Today, I just happened to be watching the stock ticker as it took a gigantic tumble, which I predicted from other people's predictions.
What's the guy on that show and he's like hitting the
Mad
buttons?
Money?
Yeah, what's that guy?
No,
Yeah.
I'm just like, I mean, Frank, you got, it was an interesting day in Bitcoin, right? So I'm bringing it up. You're not going to speak to it?
It was a very interesting day. We definitely, there were some people out there that called some activity, and then it did seem to happen exactly as they called it. And while it was happening, it was wild. It was like, I mean,
So it kind of goes to the whole not government shutdown, but the way government's going to change, right? So this is a decentralized currency. So if everybody put their money into Bitcoin, the government can't control that. The government would no longer have any power.
there are people out there that believe that because it is not a government-backed currency, that's why it's not valuable and does not have staying power and all those things. So it is an interesting debate because I think you would make the opposite argument.
Well, anything that people put their money into is valuable. So if people's money are in it,
I think I saw
It's
something
valuable.
that said if you spent $100 on Bitcoin in
you'd be a millionaire.
you'd have $73 million
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, we talked about the first pizza that was ever the first exchange was a pizza. 10,000 Bitcoin for a Domino's pizza.
That would now be a $33 million pizza.
It's crazy, dude.
Because he gave like 20,000 Bitcoins for it or 30,000. It was something insane. But like if you spent 100, when did it start? Late 90s?
Like 10 years, I think, maybe.
Oh, it was 10 years?
I think so.
07, I think they want to say. It was like 06, 07.
So I said 10 years.
That's insane.
So if you look at it this way, like Bitcoin has to be mined, Ethereum has to be mined, right? So what is the difference between mining for gold and mining on the interwebs for bits of coin?
Here's my thing, though. I know mining, and it's a crazy like mathematical thing that has to work out. But like someone programmed it. Like who made it?
Well, who made gold?
What do you mean who made gold? You find it underneath dirt.
Something made it.
No, gold is like a rock. It's like a
Well, something put it there, right? Something in the universe created it. It's just not always been there.
yeah, but like soil. Like what I'm saying is
I know what you're saying, but
we
think of it.
invented computers. Computers. Oh, jeez. It's just like
Cue the music.
It's just like when
Cue
you're
the music.
Why? Like
Cue the music. Right now.
It's just like when you're playing online poker, though. It's like on a screen, like someone programmed this. How do we know someone's not just,
you guys need more foresight. If you're not investing in cryptocurrency right now, you're going to be mad in a year.
Well, a Bitcoin
2 years
now is
time.
over $2,000 a
Consult
pop.
your financial advisors. Don't take our advice.
Oh, hell no, dude. AC money. Don't put your 401k into it.
We don't support terrorism,
No.
wars,
Hell no.
suicide,
No.
or you investing your life savings in Bitcoin.
It's just
Consult-
it's a comedy show.
Consult
Based
the
on-
experts.
A
Based on
Bitcoin.
currency.
Disclaimer. Consult the experts.
A Bitcoin is over $2,000 right now.
And I'd like to plug Frankie Appreciation Week, June 5th
Yes.
through the 10th, only to the two people sitting right next to me, not to anyone
Not
else
Dennis the
out
Intern or
there.
Dan Bodden?
The Twitter universe, PBR Posse, show me love all the time, and I cannot thank you guys enough. You're the sweetest.
Can Dan close the show?
Love you. Love you back. Twitter.
Happy Memorial Day, everybody.